boys, quickly lock the doors as things are going to get wild here on the Central California coast. Green flag is out and it's showtime at Santa Maria Speedway. Chase Johnson trying to get the opening race lead from the 2X of Justin Sanders, battling for the top place position. And the opening stanza is going to be led by Chase Johnson out of Pin Grove. Chase Johnson showing the way, then it's Justin Sanders second, Justin Cox holding third, Caleb Montgomery fourth, and the top five completed at the moment by the 21 of Cole Macedo. DJ Neto riding in sixth, Bud Kading is seventh, eighth Gage Garcia, while running in ninth, Dustin Freitas in 10th, Nick Parker. 2 laps successfully completed, and already lap traffic going to become a factor here as Chase Johnson getting up on the wheel, and Alexa Herrera in his sights. Lap number 4 going to get completed, and already traffic a factor in this one. Chase Johnson able to get around the 5E of Alexa Herrera. Now it's going to be Burt Folan Jr. 1 lap car between, the 88 senior of Cohen Sean, the 31 of Beilman is Justin Sanders dispatching the lap traffic as quick as possible too. Here comes Sanders reeling up right next to Johnson. New race leader at the start-finish line. 6 laps in, it's going to be Justin Sanders working the bottom of the racetrack. Chase Johnson, no pun intended, giving chase to the 2X of Sanders as Sanders has got to deal with Orville Burke Jr. in the OB1. Chase Johnson trying to take the spot back. 1 lap car between first and second. It is now no lap traffic between second and third as Justin Cox trying to get around Orville Burke Jr. in the OB1. No lap traffic among the top 3. Fourth is Caleb Montgomery. Fifth is the 21 of Cole Macedo. Justin Sanders has Jarrett Soares and Burt Folan Jr. just up the road. It is 9 laps complete, 21 circuits remaining. Jarrett Soares in car number 12 trying to stay on the lead lap as Sanders all over the rear tail tank of the 12. Now Sanders in the precarious position trying to protect the top place position. He's going to send it downstairs and gets around Soares and will do the double overtake getting around Folan Jr. Now whips around the outside of the 5E of Herrera, and following in step is the 24 as, oh my, a little bit of contact between Herrera. Big wheel stand from Folan on the back straightaway in car number 4. We stay clean and green though as we get closer and closer to the midway mark. Billy Aton, your defending race winner here. He's going to go down a lap courtesy of Justin Sanders. Sanders, a major DRS train right in front of him as he's going to have to negotiate a lot of lap traffic. Gets around Bloomfield. Now he's going to get sorted around the 12B of Faria. And now it's 3 lap cars between second and third as Freitas in the 9 about to go lap down by your current race leader, Sanders. Justin Cox going after second here, looking to make the necessary move downstairs and is able to perform the pass for P2. Justin Cox, first time ever here with the NARC 410 Sprint Car Series, and a strong podium as your race leader gets biked up in first and second corner. Burke is off the pace, and we may be going yellow as the OB1 of Burke dangerously off the pace. Sanders got sideways, looked like was about to spin out. And the caution is going to come out for the first time in this main event. It looks like 15 laps complete and 15 to go. Racing 42X. Oh, we got a little bit of a problem here as Sanders has come to a halt on the front straightaway. And then the rescheduled Chris and Brian Faria Memorial Race is for October 12th at Thunderbolt Raceway. Being told front end problems for your leader, Justin Sanders, and they're going to quickly get to work as he is saying, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to see what he's saying with the sign language, Doug, of get me to the work area. We need to fix this problem, and my goodness, drama erupting here tonight on the Central California coast.
Yeah, absolutely. Justin Sanders frantically trying to get the attention of the officials to get him into the work area, and the push truck just pushed him into another utility vehicle right inside turn number 4 now. As if things weren't bad enough, they just got a little bit worse. Hopefully that didn't do any further damage to the 2X machine of Demo Mitri and Justin Sanders. collapsing on that 2X machine. We'll see what they can do.
Well, we don't want to be over dramatic about it, but a 3-point margin for Sanders with the point lead. Justin Sanders getting out of the race car. Heartbreak City as he led the 21 of Cole Macedo by just 3 points. Ready to come to green. 15 laps still to sort out in this one. Justin Cox gets on the throttle. We are back underway. Justin Cox showing the way. Cole Macedo trying to move up into third, get by Caleb Montgomery. Bud Kading out of nowhere as we've got all sorts of problems. Sparklers and snakes from the 4 of Burt Folan Jr. And we go red.
I had taken notice of the fact that Burt Folan on lap traffic had run up the tail tank. I believe it was Alexa Herrera just a couple laps prior. I thought, man, the impact had to do something. I guarantee you something was bent, but that car did not turn at all when he went through 1 and 2 that time around.
Yeah, just the kind of Tony Hawk grinded it in turn 2, and there were some sparks starting to shimmer. There's a 3-car consecutive stoppage without an additional lap complete. We go single file. Green is out. We're back underway. Macedo trying to keep in his clutches the 24 Chase Johnson as Justin Cox trying to create some distance here. Chase Johnson is second, Cole Macedo third, Caleb Montgomery fourth, DJ Neto riding in fifth. 6 is, oh my, bicycling a bit in turns 1 and 2. Cole Macedo currently second in points. He's experiencing some issues. The 21 has backed it up to fifth as he was overtaken by the 3 of Montgomery in the 88N of DJ Neto. Gage Garcia trying to run down Bud Kading for 6th place at the moment as lap traffic looming in front of your race leader, Justin Cox. 19 laps complete this time by. It is 11 to go. Justin Cox trying to put the finishing touches on this one. He's got to be perfect though. Chase Johnson lost the lead in traffic and lost second in traffic. He's getting the elbows up and trying to run down the 42X as we are 10 away from the drop of the checkered. Cohen Shaw on the bottom as Justin Cox simply making the move around the outside. 1 lap car between first and second as Chase Johnson trying to keep that gap to a bare minimum. Red flag is out. Cole Macedo in the 21, a vicious crash on the front straightaway. The Tarleton Motorsports 21, wrenched by Drew Werner. A vicious, vicious crash. So 21 laps complete, 9 to go. Third stoppage of this race, second time for a red flag incident. Macedo was 5th at the time. He restarted 3rd. Going to try and get a report from you. So we're getting word from the safety crew. Cole Macedo is alert. He is talking with the medical staff. He's still in the race car. And Doug, judging by Drew Warner hustling back with the pit crew, they may try and get the 21 back out. We'll find out, and they may not be calling this a night. As your top 2 drivers in points having some vicious, vicious rough luck, this could shake things up going into the summer break.
Yeah, absolutely great news to see Cole Macedo still sitting inside that Tarleton number 21 machine and not giving up yet as they pull the unit over to the work area right now. And obviously you see the top wings flip completely inverted, but more importantly, where you look at the front end damage resulting in the need for the hook right now. So hopefully they can get that front axle swapped out and get Cole back in. I completely missed what started that thing, but I tell you what, I heard it, and that got my attention. So great news that drivers A-OK and possibly could get back in action here.
Yeah, it looked like on the restart, he bicycled over pretty viciously. That's what caused him to lose a couple of spots. As Macedo in the 21, Drew Warner, of course, the crew chief. These drivers, or the crew chief driver combination is definitely a great one. And they are, I hate to overuse the word, but frantic is definitely the key word there. These teams, this is where they get their weight in gold here, of trying to replace a front end as well as some of the steering and suspension components. Of course, they're going to have to deal with the top wing as the red light has been lifted. It's been replaced by the yellow. We'll see if the 21 of Macedo can make it back out. So your running order: Justin Cox leading, Chase Johnson second, Caleb Montgomery running in third, DJ Netto fourth, and Bud Kading is up into fifth. Something to note about Montgomery: he's only got one start here with this series. That was back in 2019, but it was a 10th place result, and he's currently riding in third. If this result holds, it would be a big finish for this team. Caleb Montgomery already 2024 has raced with the NARC 410 Sprint Car Series in 7 features. He's posted 4 top 10s, with the best result being a 6th place finish on April 6th at the Asparagus Cup at the new Stockton Dirt Track.
And again, we talked about it earlier in the evening, but the human highlight reel himself, Caleb Montgomery, definitely not afraid to shed the wing and go racing with the non-wing series, both the USAC CRA and the USCS. He's had multiple runs with the series this year, and boy, is he always exciting. So to see him sitting in third right now, that's pretty awesome.
Well, to give you an update, the Tarleton Motorsports number 21, new top wing on. We'll see what they can do with the front end. Of course, that's where the majority of the bodies are at. Are they going to be able to make it out in time? That is the big question mark. Outside the top 5, restarting in 6th, is going to be Gage Garcia and Nick Parker. We got in this one here tonight as Justin Cox fires it off out of turn number 4. Green flag is out, and we are underway. Bud Kading and DJ Netto, the 2 NARC champions, get together. They're going to bang Hoosiers in turn number 2, and that's going to allow Gage Garcia is up to 4th in the Keller Motorsports number 2K. Brilliant double overtake by the 2K of Garcia as he tries to keep control of that entry. Bud Kading trying to make up some lost ground as it is 7 laps to run for Justin Cox. There is a possibility of lap traffic to come in the mix, as the first time they hit lap traffic was 4 clicks in. The second time it only took them 5 circuits to get to the back end of the field. Nick Parker running in 6th, Caden Steele 7th, 8th, DJ Netto 9th, Dylan Bloomfield, and 10th. Pardon me, the last car on the lead lap is Netto, as Herrera in the 5E goes a lap down. Half a straightaway, almost a full straightaway advantage for your leader, Justin Cox. 4 laps to go for the Bates Hamilton Racing 42X. Chase Johnson 2nd, Caleb Montgomery sporting the 3rd spot, but Gage Garcia has got him in his sights as Cohen Shaw about to go down a lap. Cox trying to take the low road. The door wasn't open there, still not able to get around the 88. Here comes Johnson, as it's going to be 2 to go this time by. Cox is able to get around Cohen Shaw, but Chase Johnson is starting to chase him down. White flag expected to be released by Ed Ince this time around as they go into 3 out of turn number 4. 1 to run with Dustin Freitas in the 9, right ahead of your leader, Justin Cox. Cox can't make the pass. Here comes Johnson up top. They're going to go Hoosier to Hoosier down the back straightaway. It's going to be Johnson with the lead, and Cox is going to get, oh my, red flag is out. Red flag is out for Justin Cox. Holy smokes, the top 3 in the NARC 410 Sprint Car Series suffering some magnificent bad luck as Justin Cox out of the race car, Santa Maria Speedway.
Make some noise for Justin Cox. Boy, I tell you, Ben, he had but just a split second to decide, do I go high, do I go low to get around the lap car? He chose high, and that was the demise of the 42X. Chase Johnson dove to the bottom. The most exciting finish possible. Safe one, that is.
All right, lights are out. Green, white, checkered finish upcoming. Chase Johnson leads us back to green. Gage Garcia trying to get underneath the 3 of Montgomery. Montgomery not having anything of it. Montgomery trying to keep in his sight the 24 Chase Johnson. Johnson is 1 away. Down the back straightaway, into 3, out of 4. For the 4th time in his career, Chase Johnson is a NARC 410 Sprint Car Series winner, and for the first time here at Santa Maria. Kayla Montgomery 2nd, Gage Garcia 3rd, Bud Kading 4th, and Nick Parker finishes 5th. Chase Johnson had yet to crack in the podium in 2024 with the NARC Series, and he finally does it tonight. And talking to him earlier in the week over the phone, that 2019 race where he finished 2nd to Dominic Scelzi, he remembered that greatly. And there was no doubt that he wanted to do 1 position more. His first time here since 2019 with the NARC Series. Make some noise, Santa Maria Speedway, for tonight's Hoosier Racing Tire A main event winner out of Pengrove, CA, Chase Johnson.
Fans, he's going up top. Give him some love. Tonight's feature event winner, Chase Johnson. Yes, sir. He picks up his 4th feature event win with the NARC Series. More importantly, this is the first one that is not at Petaluma Speedway. So get some love over here. Just get that on there. All right, Chase, I'm not sure, that was a little drama. There was a kind of a battle survival at the end. You mix it up with Justin Cox and whatever. Then we have a series of reds and yellows. You had a front row seat for all that.
It was wild, you know. I wish we could have got that checkered there, come in to the checkered flag, and all of us could have made it, obviously. Definitely a bummer when you get somebody to go upside down, especially racing for the lead. But, man, it's hard racing. These wins do not come easy, so I'll take them any way I can get. You know, I felt like we had a good car. We had a great car all night. Ivan had us dialed in all night long. We were a little bit tight there, too tight to be up in traffic, and when we got to traffic, I just wasn't as good and couldn't pace as like Justin Sanders and Justin Cox. And man, but I knew if like we could just get another shot, you know, it depends the lap cars and how they fall, where they land, and it's just timing. You got to be on your A game, and I knew that last restart was going to be my only chance to get in that win with Justin. And yeah, man, I'm so happy to be standing here. Like I said, these wins are not easy to come by.
Cali, your foot cam.
Just the wings and then ladder hunt.
All right.
The car owners are right there, and I don't think they brought them.
Oh no. Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Do you have the bolt?
Good to watch.
I'll just put it in the next
What do you say, Harper? That was excellent.